Aya, why do married women change? Let's put it general like that, because unasema kiana majuu lakini the married women and married men, let's just put them in the same category.
Let's look at women first.
Okay.
Women are designed to change. That's the fact.
What do you mean?
A woman, you see, by the time many people marry girls. Okay. When you get married to a girl, in fact, women go through 7 mutations. Anazaliango as a baby, anakuwa child, anakuwa daughter, anakuwa girl, anakuwa woman, anakuwa mother, anakuwa mother of mothers. Every phase of that person from a girl level is a new person. That's why hata ukaleta mzee wa 70 years hapa na amemarry 40 years, atakwambia still don't understand my wife. Because you can't understand a woman. When you marry a girl, her priorities, her vision, her direction is different. When that girl becomes a woman, her priorities, her visions are different. Now you marry a girl who celebrates your exhaust pipe and the size of your German machine or your Subaru, the noisy music, and then 5 years later, she's like, zime yo kelele. You're like, si tulikuwa ngatuna tukienda.
This is what won you over.
Tukienda Naivasha, tumetremsha mavio, tunasikiza mahip hop, sasa imekuwa kelele. Because now she's becoming a woman. Your time ukienda ununue marims, anauliza hiyo do atunge invest. Because now even her psychology changes, her perception, her vision, her attitude. When that woman becomes a mother, that's a different person. She will begin to take charge territorially. I'll tell you, I'm married. Sometimes wife uniongelesha nasikia kumwambia jutu sasa tuko mimi na niko na kaboy kayang. Na sometimes na sense ni kama ile tone ya mtoi ndio bado inatumiwa kwangu. So once na waya lazima nimkumbushe mimi sitahiro minute. Because
ungoja kuna wale mwapita. Mwana wangu na damu hapa anaongea na wewe unafikiria anaongelesha mtoi wako.
Sasa unaona kuna ile authority una all that unaanza kufeel. Ashakuwa mother, now she's mothering everyone and she doesn't know because ashaingia motherhood. Then kuna level anakuanga mother of mothers. Anything in that house decision yake. Wewe utaleta wochi yeye ndo atamua kama atafanya job. Wewe utaleta house help atamua kama atafanya job. Na kile ameamua ndo itakaa. That's why unakutanga kuna wanaume retreat wanaona hizi argument hakuna haja, peace is more important. So women are designed to change.
Okay.
So but what happens when it comes to finances and all that, money does not change anyone. Money reveals people. You can be humble because you are poor. The day you get money, tutajua when I'm proud, when I'm mean, when I'm generous, when I'm poor. So money doesn't change anyone. The other thing is, kuna watu tumeadopt patterns za our own parents of managing money. Part of our parents, aundu walikuanga, how much do you need? Shika. What is it for? Shika. Inini unataka? Hapana, that doesn't make sense. So sometimes, shoes was in a change. Inakuwa now is the woman handling the money. And because you set a pattern of how money is handled, hata yatakuuliza, how much do you need? Shika. Ay, lazima ununue kiatu mpya? Hapana. So sometimes as men, COVID ilifundisha watu that jobs inawezaisha. The pattern you set when you are the one in charge, the day tables will turn. That is the pattern she will use because that is what has been ruling. When people go out of the country, kuna kuanga na exposure. Mindset inaanzanga kuchange. Perception inaanza kuchange. Attitude inaanza kuchange. So sometimes unaweza kuta your view is not their view. And then we can't treat one scenario as all women. So we must take every scenario individualistic. Kuna mtu anaweza kuwa litendwa, but kia kuna maledi walienda majuno wamesaidia watu wao sana.
True. And men?
Men si kama chess box. We don't change. We just, whoever we are, that's who we become. As a manga, we move from small toys to big toys. So you move from one box to another. That's why it's very easy to understand a man and to live with a man. But it's very hard to understand a woman and live with a woman. My mentor told me, read your Bible every day and read your woman every day. You get new revelations daily. Kuna mtu aliandika ka article na nilikuwa nacheka. Akasema, the day you get the best version of your wife or your woman is when she's ovulating. Because that egg is configuring her for fertilization. That time, you get the best version of your wife. After imeisha, when she get to her menses,
default settings.
sometimes when she get to her menses, you get the devil in your wife. Urui, kuongeleshwa vibaya. So, every man has a space of around 3 to 4 days when it is heaven on earth.
Ovulation.
Hata unaweza
Babe, umekula.
basi.
Babe, umechoka.
Unashindwa, hii character ilienda wapi next week? Kuzi wiki ilikuwa saa tukuange tunaishi hivi sasa. This is heaven. But now, and that's what naambiangwa, before marry mzae, take time. Kuhandle mwanamke ina need a certain level of maturity. It's not easy. Ukiona mzee amekaa 20, 30 years, huo mzee mbaie lunch, mwambie Buddha, wewe ni legend.
Wow. There's a conversation that also ilileta shida sana kwa Mr. Seed na familia yake mpaka Mr. Seed apologize online and a lot of men always speculate and ladies as well.
Yeah.
Are men naturally polygamous ama can a man have one woman na kuwe poa ama ni sacrifice tu wana make?
Marriage is a decision. So is dating a decision. So is even having a woman a decision. And options will always come. Options will always come. I want to believe men are not naturally polygamous, but society needs to configure in that level. It is selfishness. Because saa hizi pia mademu unasikia wanakuanga na machali wao wa handbag, wa shopping. Kuna handbag boyfriend huyu ni ule anakaanga poa, wa kupiga maraundi mtaa, wa kutesa Insta. Kuna ule wa shopping. So we can't deduce that men are naturally polygamous. We can only say it depends with your values and your disciplines as a man. And values is what is going to influence your decisions as a man. But what we need to understand is that men sometimes are self-centered. We have an element of we want things to work our way because of the leadership configuration. And that self-centeredness, sometimes we feel like if you don't deliver this, I can get it in another person so that I can have one holistic person. So unaweza kuuko fiti, you know, wife material kila kitu, but you're not outgoing. So the next thing now, I want to get an outgoing person to complement your not outgoing personality. So these two people give me one perfect person. Because nikitaka outgoing, there's someone outgoing. Yeah. Nikitafuta wife material, ndio huyu hapa hivi. So it's a language of selfishness. And this is what they say. And the research was done among 177 millionaires. And they said majority of those millionaires, what gave them success is the workability of their marriage. Because they say the same discipline to keep one woman and to be with one woman in a world of option, that discipline is what is needed in a world of finances and business. So ni language ya discipline.
Okay. Okay. The Mighty Bobby. This one has disappeared. Yeah. Mary Wangoi. Pastor T is sleeping with a man while having period. Is it bad? And is it a blood covenant? But he asked this from my friend. Yes. So her friend wants to know, sleeping with a man when you're on your period, is it bad? Is it a covenant? The blood?
You know, at that time, medically, there's a lot of discharge happening. See, in his walls, nanini is na.
Yeah.
And even a woman at that time.
The egg was not fertilized.
Yes, at your time,
so energy clean.
They mu feel sim safi. So, you know, naturally, I believe we are not animals. At that time, it's just wisdom to avoid.
Okay.
It's just wisdom to avoid. And because blood is also involved, because kuna level najua watu tumianga hata hizo blood za kunyesha for very strange rituals. That's why sometimes unakutanga kuna hata mtu anaweza kupatia gift ya panty na ukute the day uli accept your gift, anytime unaanza kuivaa inaanza kumess up na cycle zako because they are trying to monitor your blood patterns and all that. So I will always say avoid, you know, even biblically, hizo day a woman was considered unclean. Let her rest. You're not a horse. She's not a bicycle that you, anytime you want to climb, you climb. You know, wacha tu arrest. I'll go through your season na nini.
Okay.
Yes.
M. Githinji.
But pia kuna kuangana hiyo speculation ati ukidozi na dem akiwa periods hautaimuacha. So I don't know where the understanding comes from, but I think it's because of the engagement. Personally, naweza sema ni juu umedeal naye kwa level yake ya chini kabisa.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but there's nothing to support that.
That's a myth. M. Githinji, is it okay to marry a single mom with 2 kids from different dads? Ama kitaniramba pia kama wengine?
Marriage ni decision.
Juu amekuwa kwa marriage mbili na haziku work. Inaweza kuwa ni spirit inamfuata.
But then uliza swali very genuine kwa sababu ni fiti ajue mbona hizi marriage mbili haziku work. You know, it's good to have that data for yourself. we can't say single mothers are evil.